Hello!
I'm Duygu from Turkey. We are in Lithuania right now. We came here for the Erasmus Plus project. Name is Rural Youth Work Development. I want to say that this is my first Erasmus Plus project, and I'm glad to be here for be there. Um, yes, here I learned how to do yacht work in rural areas and its methodology. We visited Shirventos Yacht Center. We did activities according to the non-formal learning method, and we met nice people, very nice people here. So I'm happy to be here. Let's get started, and we will talk about rural yacht work today.
Hello everyone, I'm Alex, I'm from Greece and I'm a youth worker.
Hi everyone, my name is Marek and I'm from Slovakia and I'm 19 years old teenager.
Hi everyone, I'm Filip and I come from Serbia and I'm also a youth worker.
I really want to know how was your first Erasmus experience?
Yes.
How was the project?
Oh, it was so interesting and I guess I learned a lot of informations and skills about the rural youth work, in different countries.
So, what is rural yacht work? What do you think about it?
For me personally, youth work is supporting and guiding, helping youngsters develop skills and their mental well-being, and it's about creating positive spaces, safe spaces where they can learn, grow, engage in their communities. And if we're talking about rural youth work, I think the most important one for me, it's like it means getting creative with transportation.
So, what are three must-have qualities for someone working with yacht in rural area? What do you think about?
For me there are dozens of qualities a youth worker has to have to work with young people. Some of them are like communication. Youth work has to have like a clear message when speaking to youngsters. He needs to also to listen them carefully because they have their needs, their way of communications, their issues, and a lot of the other things. He needs to be a creative because nowadays in the time of the internet there are like you need to be creative to make young people join your group, your activity, to come out of his shell, to come out from his home, to be like creative in some way he finds suitable. One of the important aspects is also collaboration, because you need to work with different institutions, different people to make some project to put your idea into use.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Philip. And this question is for you, Marek.
All right.
What is it like growing up in rural area?
Growing up.
Yes.
So, growing up in a rural area is a little bit calmer than in a city, and it's kind of different because I think I don't have a lot of opportunities to develop myself and to share the ideas I want to share with my group, with friends, and yeah.
What do you hope to achieve through yacht work, Alex?
Oh, okay. There are a lot of things that I would like to achieve through youth work. Probably number one is helping young people with their personal development. This could be helping them build confidence or their life skills. It's also about social inclusion. All youth, regardless of background, needs to be included and needs to feel it. And that's why I want to mention active listening again. For me, it's the most important thing, and achieving it and making young people actually feel that it's about them, it's listening about their needs. And although it's something small, active listening, it's the most important thing. Also, empowerment, giving a voice, it's their space, it's their learning process, and educating through activities, not formal activities, supporting their learning growth.
Thank you, Alex. And what's a typical day like for a youth worker in a rural area?
Well, a day of the youth work is like similar to the other work days for other jobs. We open our office at 9 a.m. and the typical start of the day is dealing with the administration work, like writing reports, having dozens of meetings where we like discuss our plans. Do we need to change something? Because it's a dynamic work. It isn't like it isn't like scripted, so you need to change something in it. And after that, we finish that boring, like let's say part, we get to the fun one when where we meet with the youngsters, talk about their problems, difficulties, their hopes, their dreams, or their everyday problems they face. And in the later part of the day, we get to do some planned activities. Some of them are like we can say non-formal, like some workshops, some outdoor activities. They can be environmental activities and so on. But we have also like some we can say informal activities, like watching, like having movie nights, or like maybe having some sport activities. And I can say that in our organization we want to give a free space for youngsters who want to show their, maybe we can say, talent. We have like a music group, like with singers and the ones who want to play instruments. Also a theatrical group, so we can sometimes show our activities to the other local people. So it's not like closed organization. So we tend to show others like our work.
Thank you for your answer, Philip. And Marek, what advice do you give young people in rural areas?
I would say like try to engage yourself to youth centers, and you will meet new people there, I guess, and you will get a lot of new and interesting information there.
Youth centers is educational for
Yeah.
youngsters. Do you
Yeah.
agree with me?
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
And we actually, I think, saw it in Shirvinto's center, and we actually saw people there having their own space and feeling safe there,
Yes.
and educating through connecting with each other.
Yes. So, I'm asking last question. What is your experience as a youth worker?
You want to
Yeah,
start?
yeah, sure. The first touch with the youth work was throughout the volunteer experience. I didn't have any a clue what volunteering means, and the meaning is that you give your free time for we can say higher purpose, to have. To invest your time in something that can make you a better person, but also can help your community. And throughout that period of time, you can find if that role maybe can suit you, like in the future. Like, can you work maybe that job as a career, not just for free time. For example, a few years ago, when I was a volunteer, because I was so involved in that particular year, I attended workshops I went to, I can say, all kinds of activities. In our organization, we have like prizes for the most active volunteers, both male and female, and it's like it's a good feeling when you are rewarded for something. Not only for faculty or some high school achievements, but also for good use of your free time. So after that, I was thinking about, hey, maybe this can like become my job, or maybe I can do that. So it's like I can say unpredictable job, but it's really rewarding. It's like a good opportunity to make a positive impact.
That's so interesting, and the prize is about the best volunteer.
Yeah, that's one of our ideas. Like,
It's a really interesting one. Thank you for sharing. Maybe we will implement that too.
yeah, sure, why not?
So, experience, right? From where to start? I really don't know. Probably I would go that youth work isn't always easy, and usually it's hard. Challenges are really overwhelming, and challenges could be anything. It's limited resources, not having enough funds, it's geographical, not having a mean of transportation. It could be even burnout or tough situations with young people. So you really have all these tough challenges, and you really want to believe that each challenge is an opportunity to grow and make a bigger impact on society. And from my experience, when you help a young person through time and you see a small change, but it's a really significant one, suddenly it make everything worth it. So really embrace the challenges and remember that every step is a victory. And let's be real, Rome wasn't built on a day, it was probably built on a lot of coffee and good intentions. So keep pushing. That's my experience.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah. Would you like to volunteer?
Yeah, I would like to do that, but I guess it's not time for me right now. But I would like to do that.
What about you?
I'm volunteer
Mm.
as I'm volunteer at Turkey in my country, but I'm a new volunteer. So
What do you think about it?
what am I think about it? Volunteering is for so educational for me because you met people, you make a circle with young peoples or youngsters or the adults maybe. So we make a circle as together, and we want to change environment. We want to change some things in the world. So I can
Starting with small changes, right?
Yeah.
yes. So that's all.
It was so good talking with you.
Thank you guys for your participation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was nice hosting us.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.